What is up, YouTube? It's your man, That Dude, bringing you guys another video. So recently, Avatar: The Last Airbender was uploaded to Netflix, so it's been in the news lately. A lot of stuff on social media. People either being introduced to the show for the first time, or people rewatching it and experiencing the emotions they felt on their first watch through. I personally fall into the latter category. Like, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender when I was younger, and I loved the show then. And rewatching it now, it holds up. It is every bit as good as it was 10 or 15 years ago, however old that show is. It's still every bit as good now as it was then. The characters are still just as great. Shout out to Zuko, the best character in the show, not up for argument. The action, the choreography, the fluidity of the action scenes is still really good. And so with the reemergence of the show, it has brought up the age-old, timeless, monumentous debate of whether or not Avatar: The Last Airbender is an anime. And I really only have 2 points to add to the argument. The first of which, I'm out of the fact it's not that unique, I've heard before. The second of which, I don't know is the original point. I haven't heard it somewhere, but you know, a lot of people talk about anime, so there's a good chance somebody has said the same point at some point in time. But I'll keep it brief because like there's only 2 points. The first of which is, it's just the animation style. The anime influence in Avatar is irrefutable. You can see it just in the character design, the way they do their eyes, the detail that goes into the design of each character. It's just obvious that that anime is such a big influence for the people who are drawing the characters in the show. So I think that, like, again, that goes with that argument. That's just irrefutable. The second point, which I think is a bigger one, is that Aang is basically a shonen protagonist. Aang is a shonen protagonist in the mold of your Deku's, I guess Deku would be in the mold of Aang since Aang came before, in the mold of your Gokus and your Narutos and your Ichigos. He's in a similar mold in that he's not all that bright. No, he's not all that perceptive. He's kind of naive, but he's super powerful and he has a hard time controlling the power that he has. And the show is less about him gaining power and more about him controlling the power that he already has from the beginning. That's a shonen protagonist right there. The interactions that he has with people, that he is the quintessential good guy or nice guy. He never kills anyone. He tries to avoid fighting almost at all costs. I guess he differs in that aspect from someone like Goku. Goku loves fighting. Aang doesn't love fighting. He fights as like a last resort. So he's just a quintessential innocent, do-gooder, nice guy who never does anything wrong. And he's, for the most part, always in the right for the occasional emotional outburst. And even after that outburst, he feels bad about it. He's the quintessential shonen protagonist. He's kind of bland personality-wise. He can be really goofy, and he has a lot of comic relief in his antics. And you're meant to fall in love with him and his innocence and his sincerity and all that kind of stuff. He's, from a story standpoint, from an ability standpoint, from a development standpoint, he is just the quintessential shonen protagonist. He fits the mold in almost every way. It's just an American show, and it's not animated in Japan. But everything else about Avatar: The Last Airbender makes it an anime. So, like I said, it was quick. That's all I have to add to the argument. My word is gospel, so let this be the end-all, be-all to the debate. Avatar is absolutely an anime, but that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching.